Hi everyone, this is Anusha Sirumuri. Today we are going to discuss about electron configuration. Electron configuration is nothing but the preferential filling of electrons within the atomic orbital, the arrangement of electrons within the atomic orbital. According to Moseley, the atomic number is deciding factor for assigning the periodic properties of an element. Here in this, the preferential filling of electrons can be decided by the three set of rules, that is Half-Bohr's principle, Hund's maximum multiplicity rule, Pauli's exclusion principle. Here firstly, Half-Bohr's principle. Half-Bohr's principle is defined as the lowest energy orbital is first occupied as ground state. Here the energy order for different atomic orbitals is given accordance with the Euler's diagram. 1s is less than, 2s is less than, 2p is less than, 3s is less than, 3p is less than, 4s is less than, 3d which is less than, 4p less than, 5s which is less than, 4d less than, 5p which is less than, 6s, 4f which is less than, 4d which is less than, 6p which is less than, 7s, like that. Here after that, Hund's maximum multiplicity, that means whenever the electron is present here in a element, firstly the lowest energy level is occupied with that electron, that is first 1s is occupied, after that 2s is occupied, after 2p is occupied, 3s is occupied, next if electron is in excess, 3p is occupied. So here depending on this order, the lowest energy atomic orbital is occupied with the electrons. After that, Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. In this Hund's maximum multiplicity rule, which is applicable for degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals, here p orbital is having 3 degenerate orbitals. D orbital is having 5 degenerate orbitals, that is px, py, pz. D orbital is having 5 degenerate orbitals, dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square, y square, dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square, y square, dz square. So total 5 degenerate orbitals for d orbital. Here according to Hund's maximum multiplicity rule, Hund's principle, in case of degenerate orbitals, the pairing of orbitals takes place after filling of each orbital with 1 electron, that is called Hund's rule. That means if P4 configuration is there, here the pairing of p orbital takes place by filling of each orbital with 1 electron, like this. Right? So this is about Hund's rule, Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. Here the pairing of electrons will be takes place by the preferential filling of 1 electron in each orbital, then only the pairing will be takes place. After Hund's rule, here third rule is Pauli's exclusion principle. Pauli's exclusion principle. In this Pauli's exclusion principle, the maximum number of electrons in each orbital is 2, or else no 2 electrons having same set of spin. Here if one electron having plus half spin, then another electron have definitely minus half. Here no 2 electrons in the same orbital having same spin quantum number, that is nothing but the maximum number of electrons within the atomic orbital is 2. So this is about these 3 rules. Based on the 3 rules, we can fill the electrons within the atomic orbitals. Let us see with some examples. For example, I am taking a simple molecule, lithium. If atomic number is given, we can write the electron configuration of a particular element. So lithium having atomic number is equal to 3, right? So based on the half-Bose principle, here number of electrons in s orbital, maximum number of electrons in s orbital is 2. Electron configuration for lithium atom. Electron configuration 1s2, 2s. That's it, right? So already we explain the half-Bose principle. 1s is less than, 2s is less than, 3s is less than, 1s is less than, 2s is less than, 2p is less than, 3s is less than, 3p, like that. Here we already given the energy order. So within this energy order, here 1s2, 2s1. Number of electrons filled within this atomic orbitals, 1s2, 2s1. Based on the 3 set of rules, we can fill the electrons. For example, one more example, carbon, whose atomic number is 6. Carbon is having atomic number 6, right? So that electron configuration for this, electron configuration, we just again follow the half-Bose principle. Here one number of electrons present in the carbon is 6. Atomic number is nothing but the number of electrons or protons present in the atom is called as atomic number. So atomic number, if it is given, here electron number. So the electrons are arranged within the atomic orbital according to half-Bose principle. So 1s2, 2 electrons over 4 left, 2s2, 2p, 2, right? So after that, nitrogen. One more example, nitrogen. Nitrogen is having atomic number 7. So for this, atomic number 7 means what? How many electrons available? Atomic number 7 means what? Number of electrons available in nitrogen is 7. Electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 4 electrons over 2p, 3. So outermost configuration is 5. Here outermost configuration is 4, fourth group element, right? Outermost configuration is 1, first group element. Here in outermost configuration is 5, 2 plus 3, 5. So fifth group element. That is okay. So one more example, oxygen. Here oxygen is having atomic number 8. Atomic number oxygen 8. So electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, total 8. Number of electrons 8. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Outermost configuration 2 plus 4, 6, sixth group element. So how the electrons arranged in p orbital according to Hund's rule here, which is a degenerate orbital. The preferential filling of electrons within the p orbital is first singly occupied in each orbital. After that the pairing will be takes place like this. 2px2, 2py1, 2pz1. So what is the subelectronic configuration within the subshells? 2px2, 2py1, 2pz1. So these are the different examples for electronic configuration. If you have any doubts, please comment below. Thank you all.